What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing tonight? And welcome fucking board, everyone. Because I am here. And I'm queer. And I'm also a lunatic. That's also the other part about it, too. Y'all should know that at this point. Well, I'm going to be a bigger lunatic than I ever was. But how is that possible, though? Oh, how entirely is that possible? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. You're gonna find out, trust me. Just going to put my headphones on. Just to check the audio settings. And then we're going to get right into it, because this is just the warm-up. So anyway, we're just doing the fucking warm-up. So doing that with these. All right, come on, turn on, you fucking bastard. So anyway, I've got some photographs here to show you guys about some stuff that's really going on. Yeah, daylight savings fucked me. Yeah, kind of fucked me over too. That's why. I noticed getting some even extra more sleep. Well, of course it is. The fucker's responsible for some of the worst shit imaginable. And that's not even like an understatement. And how is any of that an understatement? How is any of that an understatement to sit there and to talk about it? Yeah, and like I said, you remember the whole thing on this channel that if Zach has to blur it out, then you know it's fucking bad. Okay, that's what we're getting into today. So I think there was a little fucking stage hoax that happened at the U.S. Embassy in Pakistan. Ooh, where did Zach come up with that idea? Where did Zach come up with that idea? About something being staged in hoax and being a staged fucking hoax and whatnot. Oh my God, where did that evil Zach the Renting guy come up with that idea? Well, because these people in Pakistan were literally protesting against the U.S. empire. That's the reason why. The reason is because they were out there protesting against the U.S. in front of the embassy. Oh, and then they stormed the fucking embassy. Where indeed? Oh my God, where would I come up with something like that? Where would I come up with something like that? No, because it's the fucking truth. Because literally, they staged this. You know how I know they staged it? Because they shot at these fucking protesters. No different than how fucking ICE does it. They shot at Pakistani men and women, rather. They fired upon them. That's what they ended up doing. Fired upon them. Basically obliterating their skin and everything else. And blood and everything. And again, when I have to censor something, you know it's bad. Just to put it out there. If I have to censor something, then that means you know it's bad. So basically the U.S. empire stages this fucking literal hoax about protesters trying to kill people at the U.S. embassy. Give me a fucking break. You think I'm going to sit here and believe you while you fucking cry wolf about something like this when there's no evidence? All these people were doing was they were just literally protesting against you. That's all they were doing. Yeah, obviously leftist, obviously. But, yeah, that's what they fucking did. They fired over at them. Imagine that. And then there were people that were running from this embassy. Literally running from the fucking embassy. There's people literally running. And again, I have to warn you that some of this is graphic. So if you're squeamish about any of this, I have to warn you ahead of time. That right there. This is Zach's self-applying blur app right here. And the reason why I can't show it is because it basically shows extreme graphic violence that absolutely would not be. But these are the grievous bodily injuries that the U.S. empire inflicted on the civilians of Pakistan that were protesting. This person right here, right there, grievous injuries, including an injury to the face, a face that was bloodied, and as a result, I also had to self-blur it as well. Right there, in here. What does that show? There's no decency about the U.S. government. There's no decency about the U.S. government. No decency or self-worth or human responsibility. None. Not one fucking bit. So that just goes to show, why are we even there? That's the question. Why would they even be there to fire upon protesters who are protesting the dump regime's evil occupation of Iran and assassinating the fucking Ayatollah? That right there should just go to show just how fucking evil that the U.S. empire fucking is. That right there. But what more proof do we fucking need? What more proof do we need about any of this? What more? What more do we need? U.S. aren't trustworthy at all. Nope, absolutely not. That is just how ridiculous it is. That is just ridiculous. That's how ridiculous that this is. This is disgusting. This is fucking murder. That's what this is. What would have happened if one of them died? What would happen then? The families have every right to sue the U.S. government. I hope they sue. Just for those grievous bodily injuries. Just for those grievous bodily injuries alone. I hope that they fucking sue. I hope right there that they fucking sue. Let's show the example again. Exhibit A. And again, if you're squeamish or if you're sensitive to certain things, I highly recommend you look away for a minute. Right here. The families of these people right here, they should fucking sue. Sue the fucking U.S. empire to oblivion. Sue the U.S. government. Sue the fucking U.S. empire into fucking oblivion. That's what needs to happen. Sue the fuckers. That's what needs to happen. Sue. It would absolutely be justified. No, and of course they don't care about children. They don't care about anybody. They don't care about lives. But why do you think that they did that? Why do you think that they fucking did that? Why do you think? And then you're going to sit there and cry fucking wolf? You going to sit there. Is anyone surprised the U.S. scapegoats again? No, of course not. Not those people that are paying attention wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised by any of this. There was no evidence that there was any attack by people in Istanbul, the capital of Pakistan. Oh, no, not Istanbul. Islamabad, rather. So Istanbul is the capital of Turkey. This is the capital of Pakistan. Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. Just to clarify, were children getting attacked as well? I don't know, dude. I didn't see any children there, but again, I wouldn't doubt it. As if the U.S. government hasn't fucking killed children before. Are you fucking kidding me? I am just fucking beyond myself. I'm beyond myself. And I come up with my own theories. I come up with my own thoughts and my own ideas. Of course I do. And if you're just going to sit there and think that these politicians should be fucking smug because I'm done with these fucking MAGA-tards, I'm fucking over it. I'm over it in every way, shape, and form. I'm fucking over it. Because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at real world information. Not true, the citizens being attacked for no reason. Yeah, they were attacked for no reason. The U.S. government fucking made it up. It's about as real as the fucking lost city of Atlantis. That's about how fucking real it is. They go into fucking Iran, the dump regime, the fucking pedophile, fucking child predator fucking regime of Trump and his pedophile lackeys. Go in to Iran, and then they cry foul when people are protesting near their fucking embassy in Pakistan. You know the old saying, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, motherfucker! You fucking cocksucking warmongers want to sit there and fucking play foul and lie and make up a bunch of hoaxes that you were the one, that you did something so absurdly stupid. But you know what? Let me just give it this. The U.S. goes in and invades Iran. The embassy does get fucking occupied. You have to assume the risk. You have to assume that you're doing something so absurdly stupid and reckless and irresponsible that you yourself should have to eat the costs of your fucking stupidity. The U.S. government has no legitimate claim against anybody that was responsible for protesting. None. Not one fucking person. But Zach, the U.S. totally doesn't target children. No, totally not, man. We're totally the fucking good guys. Totally not, man. We're totally the fucking good guys. Totally the fucking good guys, right? Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find the video here. Pro-Iranians killed in Karachi, which is another major city. Protesters clash with police outside U.S. consulate after Khamenei died. Right here, U.S. evacuates Ooh, they had to evacuate the people. Oh my God. Oh, I guess people were killed. Well, what do you know? What do you fucking know? You guys want to know something crazy? This is one of the rare times in recent decades that recent decades, that I've actually had to say that an episode or a stream contains not just violence or even intense violence like I've done on a few streams recently, graphic violence. That's how serious my content advisories are getting. And the content of these streams are getting more sophisticated. And I have to say, I don't think anyone under 13 should really be in here, in all honesty. 13 to 17. This is why I say 18 plus, but 13 to 17. If you're under 13, you need to like, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. But I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I'm not your fucking babysitter. Just saying. I am not controlling you. I'm just saying some of the topics here. It just, I don't know. I just wouldn't feel comfortable with it. Well, you know the old saying, right, man? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Well, guess what? These are your stupid prizes, okay? These are your stupid prizes. This right here is one of your stupid prizes. you poor thing. Oh, man, you poor things. Most recently, I had to install a pay toilet. Oh, you poor thing. My dad had to install a pay toilet. That's how little sympathy I fucking have. How much sympathy do you think I have for these fucking scumbags in the U.S. government? And how much sympathy do you think I have? How much sympathy? You poor bastard. Aw, you poor thing. You poor thing. Fuck these I guarantee them 99% of them are on the Epstein list anyway. That's one big-ass scheme right here. Yeah. Huh. Oh, you poor thing. My dad installed a pay toilet. Okay, not really, but that's how little sympathy I have for you. That's my statement for you. That's my statement for you. That's my statement for you. My statement for you is that I have no sympathy. All right, I got to be careful. Some of this might be pretty graphic, so let me... Yeah, our government is fucking heartless. It's the worst that it's ever been. The Trump regime is the worst in the history of the U.S. by every stretch of every imagination. It's just the worst by every stretch of every imagination. Every U.S. president since JFK, or at the very least, more broadly since the end of the Second World War, has been nothing but a fucking heartless, warmongering, scumbag piece of garbage. Oh, but I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and fucking feel bad for you. I'm gonna sit here. Oh my god. Sue the fucking. I'm gonna sit here and feel bad for you. I'm gonna sit here and feel bad for you fuckers. Huh. Why would I have any sympathy for you? Screw. No, not screw Iran. You're talking about screw Israel. No, Iran is the good one here. Nah, bro, Iran's the good one here. Oh, and big props to the CCP. China executes pedos. Oh, well, that's even better. Yeah, but what's going to happen with those fucking gas prices, am I right? We're already seeing gas prices going up to like $3.50 a fucking gallon now. We're already fucking seeing it. No, because Iran is the victim here. Because Iran is the victim. Iran is the victim of Trump fucking murdering their civilians. Come on, Zionist baby. Mommy the meanie. You should be a mean about Israel. The biggest fucking enemy to humanity. Oh, and you want to sit here and talk about... You want to sit here? Ha! Oh boy, if you thought the other stuff was graphic, well, let me show you something about fucking John Fetterman, this absolute fucking scumbag. He talks like that. He talks like fucking Helen Keller after she had a fucking stroke twice. He comes in there with the fucking Zelensky-looking fucking sweatshirt like a goddamn fucking retard. And this asshole defends Trump, calls himself a Democrat. Why do you think I'm so hard for the fucking Democrat? Oh, give me a fucking break. Oh, the Democrats are so great. John Fetterman's not a Democrat. None of the Democrats are left. Come on. All they've done is they just become more and more fucking far right over the past fucking 40 years. This asshole right here wears a fucking thong. Ha! Sorry to subject you to this, but U.S. Democratic Senator John Fetterman provides the Zionist vileness crosses party lines. Like the vast majority of the Zionist hookers in D.C., he's been 100% pro-genocide of Palestinians, and he's 100% pro the illegitimate Zionist attack on Iran. And he wears a thong aside his fucking ass. That's probably where the strong sexual content and the content warning comes from. Jesus Christmas. I'm telling you, this fucking show's got everything now. I'm not holding back no more. I'm not holding back. Age-restricted streams, and I'm fucking showing everything. The cutting room floor is fucking 18 plus, and it's open. It's fucking open. It's open. It's fucking here. I'm more fucking crazy than I ever been. See right here? I'm willing to fucking show that. Yeah, as fucking disgusting as that is, but yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking projectile vomit after fucking seeing that. Democrats and Republicans are evil. They are fucking evil. And you're a moron to suggest otherwise. Oh, Corrado, you gotta go back. Go back to the beginning of the stream. Well, you know what, Corrado, let me just fill you in on this. You know fucking John Fetterman, right? Well, just remember, this is John Fetterman. This is fucking what John Fetterman looks like when he fucking sucks that Zionist cock. He gets down and performs oral sex on the penis of the Zionist military-industrial complex and the Trump regime. That's what he does. That's what he fucking does. And probably sniffs crack cocaine while doing so. If I had to work with him, I'd be having a fucking alcoholic beverage every fucking day of the week. I'd be having an alcoholic beverage every day of the fucking week. Girl, oh my God, the Fetterman picture. Yeah, oh my God. The Fetterman picture is strong sexual content. So, well, you know what? This show's got everything. This show's got every content descriptor there is except nudity, which I can't show. But still, that does go around to strong sexual content. I just want to show you, Corrado, I want to show you this. This is what the Trump regime did to civilians in Pakistan. And again, this is a graphic pictures that I myself had to self-blur before I even got on the air. This right here is what the Trump regime ended up doing. They fucking fired on protesters, causing them grievous bodily injury. That right there. That right there. That right there. Causing grievous bodily injury to protesters. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's the evil of the dump regime. That's the evil of the dump regime. Might need to make recipe for alcoholic Wampa beverages. Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna fucking need them. Gonna get some. Ron Paul voted against every bit of it. Yeah, good for him! And the fucking MAGA tards throwing a fit. MAGA is the biggest cult in human existence. It just fucking is. Hey, I can be conservative and anti-globalist conservative, and I'm populist. You know why I'm populist even though I'm conservative and anti-globalist? You know why? Because I never shifted to defending Zionists or the dump regime. And I never downplayed them either. Oh yeah, I've actually seen those pics. The fucking fuck. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And again, as I've stated a million times, I told Space Voyager this. Space Trucker. I told Space Trucker this, formerly known as that. He even knows this. If Zach has to censor something, because this channel is as adult gets. Certain things I can't show, and that's definitely one of them. And obviously, obscenity, bodily waste, anything like that would also have to be too. Public safety comes into play too. Yeah, because public safety does have to come into play, especially in recent times. It's disgusting. And this is one of the rare times in recent years where I've had to say a stream has graphic violence. That's how bad that... Well, that's how sophisticated this channel gets, and that's how I just have no fucks to give no more. I have no fucks to give no more. And I also have no fucks to give and no qualms for showing this either. I also have no qualms to show for that one either. Good, I don't fucking care. fuck out of here. Ooh, I'm so fucking unhinged for that stream, right? Of course I fucking am. Ha! That's gonna fucking traumatize everybody for the rest of like literally ever. I'm on here for the rest of fucking ever. I know, can you fucking believe it? Anyone will get more common in the next few years. Of course it will. Anyone, most likely a Republican who does support Trump for obvious reasons, your argument inherently loses. Yeah. The second you make that fucking argument, the second you make that argument, the second you make that argument, you have no qualms. Pay no mind to the fucking retards, just get rid of them. Anyway. Yeah, pay no qualms to none of them. They're not. Hey, they call me a fake conservative, right? Because I still support free healthcare, free education, and everything else. I support universal healthcare, and I still support a social democracy obviously like a social democratic system. I still support that. But I'm conservative more on taxes and regulations and stuff like that. But you're not going to sit here. Not going to sit here and tell me otherwise. You're not going to tell me twice. Oh, I'm gonna leave Trump alone. Yeah, okay. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I guess it's that fucking time again, right? Alright. Go to the studio and we're gonna deal with this. You know, I'm surprised, dude, because you would think that would be a picture that fucking Nick would traumatize you with. Oh no, did I dare say fucking evil Nick? Fuentes on a lot, but he swung on the Trump stuff. Yeah, but honestly, but in all honesty, why does he sit there? Why does he sit there and defend Trump bombing Venezuela? How about that? Why do you sit there and defend that? Why do you sit there and, in all honesty, why do you sit there and defend him on the other shit? You know? Doesn't make any sense. Don't worry, I'm gonna go make it fucking 24 hours. Do-do-do-do-do. Zach Crazy Ranter Streamer, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the censors come for you? There we go. That ought to do it. There, right there. That ought to fix the fucking problem. But yeah. Oh, and you know who else we are on here and are going to gladly defend? That Spain tells Trump to fuck right off after the dump regime decides to bully fucking Spain. You decide to come on in here and fucking bully Spain for telling you, we're not going to go along with your stupid ass bullshit. Trump playing Russian roulette with innocent lives. Oh, the big fucking man-child. Marine speaking out, sending it drafted to fight for the Zionist entity. Yeah! Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, the chat's fine. Don't worry about it. Prayers for our troops while we're sending them to fight for the Zionist entity. You know there's a difference between being a friend and being a puppet. The Zionist entity is nothing but a fucking puppet. This is fucking Satan Yahoo of Israel's fucking war. He's the biggest enemy to the fucking U.S. Oh, but these fucking evangelical fucking scumbags sit here and say, these Zionist fucking cocksuckers sit here and say, oh, there are allies fighting against evil Iran. Iran has never fucking done one iota of anything to the U.S. The Zionist entity fucking murdered U.S. soldiers on, remember the USS Liberty? Remember that? Do you remember that? But yes, the chat's good now because it's on 24-hour mode. Yeah, that's exactly right. And then Spain's prime minister is one of the few that actually has a fucking backbone. Isn't that unbelievable? But isn't that just unbelievable? It's unbelievable in a good way. Take his son to fight a war. Yeah. Oh, especially for him. Yeah, send them. And send every idiot that defends Trump at this point. You think it's such a great fucking idea? Then go and fucking fight for the Trump regime. I have no respect. No respect, no nothing. I have no respect. No respect, no nothing. I have none. None. No respect, no nothing. Zionist Shapiro. As someone with Spanish descent, it makes me proud of Spain. Girl, Ben would get destroyed. Oh, that fucking Zionist fucking cock fuck windbag would get destroyed in a fucking heartbeat. His voice literally sounds like he ingests 95% fucking helium. Like he sucks the fucking helium. When he sucks the fucking helium out of a bicycle fucking tire, you know what the asshole probably does? He sucks it and he thinks about sucking Netanyahu's cock. That's all he thinks of. He thinks of that and nothing more. Yeah, Spain is fucking based. Right here. Right fucking here. It just shows it. We must learn from history. We must learn from history and cannot play Russian roulette with the fate of millions of people. The powers involved in this conflict must immediately cease hostilities and commit to dialogue and diplomacy. And the rest of us must act consistently defending now the same values. Then we talk about, when we talk about Ukraine, Gaza, Venezuela, or Greenland. The question is not whether or not we are in favor of the Ayatollahs. Here we go. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Could you imagine? Imagine if we had a prime minister, or let's just say a president, because Spain obviously has a more, parliamentary system than a presidential. Presidential system, because still have they have a monarchy. Yeah, I think they do, like a constitutional monarchy, and takes either cocaine, meth, or ecstasy. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure he does. I am sure of it. Well, another thing I love about Spain, they have universal health care. And they have an accountable government. And they have a prime minister that cares about their people. And you know what? You know what the craziest thing is? When the dump supporting retards go after the Spanish prime minister, do you know what that just proves? Do you know, and I'm going to say this as a citizen of the U.S. who is embarrassed by this fucking country in every way, shape, and form. As a U.S. citizen, I will say, as an American, as a U.S. citizen, you know what I say? When the Trump cock-licking assholes slander the Spanish prime minister, you know what it makes people think in Spain? You know what it makes people in Spain and across Europe and across the globe? You know what it makes them think? Just makes them think you're just proving how retarded your country is. That's all you're doing. The MAGA-tards that are defending Trump, who's a fucking pedophile, a fascist, a murderer, a butcher, a fraud, and a con artist, and a scumbag, you're just proving how ignorant the average person in this country is. That's all you're proving. You're just proving the stupidity of this nation. That's all you're proving. You're just proving how ignorant so many people in the U.S. are. That's all you're proving. You're just proving about the U.S. public about how stupid so many people are. That's all you're proving. You're proving that to the entire world about the stupidity of the American electorate. That's all you're proving. It just proves that, it's like how hateful they're acting, that the hatefulness, bigotry, it obviously goes back to Trump's bigotry against Spanish people, especially Latinos and Hispanics and everything, especially his bigotry against Mexicans and Hispanics in general. And, of course, Spanish people as well in general, Spanish-speaking people in other countries anyways. Then gets his ass destroyed by fucking shellmen. Yeah, thank you, Spanish Prime Minister. Hey, yeah, amen. Amen to that. I 100% agree. That man is fucking based, and he's one of the few. He's one of the few in the West at this moment that has a fucking brain. Hezbollah is back and striking deeper. That's beautiful. Striking back. Hezbollah is back and striking deeper. By the glorious Richard Medhurst, who I'm a massive fan of, by the way.
Khamenei. They've also done it to respond to the over 15,000 ceasefire violations by the Israelis. So there's a multitude of reasons. But what Hezbollah have done during the last couple of days, a lot of people are referring to this, a lot of analysts are calling this a miraculous comeback. And first of all, I'm going to give you all the facts. I'm going to show you what has actually taken place on the battlefield, and then I'll give you the analysis, okay? But you can see on the map, I've manually, personally, spent the last days mapping all of these flashpoints, skirmishes.
He does talk sense. And you know what? Others like Richard Medhurst also talk sense. And you know who else is also going to talk sense in this world? This guy. Well, I also entertain you with some tabloid at the same time.
There's bases that have been struck all over South Lebanon, all over the Syrian Golan Heights, all over the north of Israel, all over Tel Aviv and Haifa, every single point. And you'll see when we get to the analysis why this is so utterly significant. I'm going to try and go base by base or skirmish by skirmish, but I've broken these down into a couple of groups, right? So the first thing I wanted to start out with is the skirmishers, okay? So the most significant thing that happened immediately was this small tank battle, although it was less of a tank battle and more of a tank graveyard. So this happened in this location over here. You can see where the blue line is, right?
There you go.
You have Kefir Kila, you've got Mtulle, and Kefir Shuba Hills. Okay, so what happened is Hezbollah went and took out an Israeli Merkava tank. They took out a second Merkava tank, and then they waited for the recovery teams to come from the 188th, which is based, if you look, just if we go back, south a bit here, to Riwaya. Rawiya. So these are the two forward.
All right, bro. Nice to see you. I salute you, Spanish Prime Minister. A fucking. It's just fucking unbelievable. And I mean, it's not an easy decision. It's not that difficult to conclude how to come to your own thought analysis and come to the conclusion about how fucking reckless and ridiculous that this whole thing is. It's not that hard to realize. But of course, so many fucking morons don't got a brain. I see Roji's typing something in Spanish too. Very, very interesting. Even though we've solved the issues with fucking retards coming in here, I still think I will want to the comment wasn't Irish. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, I fucking love Ireland as well. I also love Ireland as well. They're also another one that's absolute fucking beast. But yeah, I think I should still set it to 24 hours, obviously just to, be on the safe side about these stupid motherfuckers. Oh, and then what was the other topic of discussion, too? Oh, trust me. Kalen said that, too. The U.S. are butthurt because they're afraid their asses are exposed by the truth. Oh, yeah, and then every single time, every time they get protested, the fucking cops always got to come in and remove them because the fucking cops in this country, all they do is they just protect the top 1%. They protect the rich, the corporate, the Zionist, the military-industrial complex. That's what they do. That's why I fucking hate most cops, for the most part. Fucking pigs and badges. That's what they are. 90 fucking % of them. Can we send ICE assholes here? Oh, yeah, absolutely. send ICE there. Oh, I'm gonna screen record this fucking shit. Good, do it. It's already fucking on the internet anyway. What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, what? As a fucking phony bullshit something or whatever? You can't even fucking send a video to fucking YouTube anyway, so what the fuck are you gonna try to... Oh, it's so stupid. It's a fucking... Just again, it's just a bunch of retards with nothing better to do. That's all it is. I'd be willing to get run down in here, too. Oh, yeah. One thing Lord Events said earlier that was absolutely true. I refuse to believe anyone still supports Trump without either being paid or being a dementia-infested Christian Zionist fossil. 100 damn %. Yeah, I still don't even believe that as many fucking morons even defend him. The only ones that do are people that are just packed with pure stupidity. Imagine having some sort of UFC match, Trump fighting George Washington or Theodore Roosevelt brought back in time. Oh my god, fucking Trump is such a fucking pussy. As if he would even attempt to try to... As if the fuckwad would even go and attempt to fight anybody. It's not even remotely believable. It's not even remotely believable. Should just send them here. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Imagine sending... Yeah, you like ICE so much, and assholes that fucking defend them, too. Because you know what? A real conservative would never defend them, because it's like, funny. I thought conservatives were all about limited government. I actually am about limited government in various areas, but I still believe you need to have government institutions. Like, I still believe government institutions should provide public health care, publicly funded, publicly universal, tax-funded health care. And low tuition education. Cutting tuition fees. You want to talk about cutting taxes? What we should do is cutting taxes. We should be cutting taxes for people with tuition. Hold on, I think Nicholas is here. Don't even put him and fucking Christian in the same sentence. Because it is not even remotely, it's not even remotely factual or even remotely true. He's not even lukewarm Christian. He's not even a fucking Christian. That's the thing. Greetings, comrades. I know, yes it is. Yes, it is a greeting. Yes, it is. It is a greeting. All right, so let's see. What do you have to... So what's up, dude? What do you have to say tonight? Oh, I just looked this up. Here's another funny thing. Blurring graphic content on a YouTube live stream is highly recommended, effective, and a necessary step to avoid community guideline strikes, age restrictions, and to protect your community, protect your channel. While it doesn't guarantee protections against copyright claims, it significantly reduces the likelihood of automated systems or moderators flagging your content for violence, gore, or graphic imagery. Ha! There you go. Why blurring helps against strikes? Yeah. See, it get violent without without like, blood and shit. Cause what I blurred earlier was because of that. Well, even if it had nothing to do with it, I still apply my own standards anyway. Of course, I would do that anyway for like, for basic decency and, public order and safety and whatnot. So how's the orange orangutan we have in office fucked up today? Well, they fired on peaceful protesters in Pakistan when civilians in Karachi as well as Islamabad were protesting. The U.S. Empire, the U.S. Empire, scumbag thug pieces of shit, opened fire on Pakistani men and women who are protesting with grievous injuries. The pictures that I showed earlier that I had to blur for graphic violence, obviously, that was what happened. So that was one of the most recent things. That was one of the most recent things, actually. I imagine you can probably hear. So yeah, does that help? You should put grayscale effect. I don't even know what's a grayscale effect. I don't even know what that is. Well, in case you didn't get that part, but yeah. Well, I think the set of standard that I did, I think it's going to be an effective. I think it's going to be an effective. It should be an effective standard, or a standard procedure, anyways. Well, it's my effective standard. So, in case you got that part, yeah, that's one of the fucking worst parts about it. God damn it, fucking YouTube shadow ban. Oh my god, again, bro? Okay, so I imagine you're typing in exactly what you said, right? Bro, I swear to God, it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. So, all right. So you're typing out what you said, right? Because of course, God forbid, they don't let me take over anything to do with my channel, of course. I was trying to say, Trump looks more like a crossbred of an orangutan and a cane toad physically and mentally suffering, just like human Trump has. Yeah, and they fucking censor that. Imagine how stupid that is. Bro, that is just so fucking dumb. Bro, I can't even with how fucking stupid. With oh my god, dude, with how fucking stupid that they are. Them and their fucking need to fucking tech censorship and everything. So dumb. They're just like fucking adults already. Yeah, they hate free speech. Oh yeah, they surely do. Yeah, imagine like trying to pretend like that they actually care about free speech. Or imagine like trying to pretend that either or imagine trying to say that the dump regime has any or the dump regime has some type of that they like free speech or that they're for free speech. Yeah. Agreed. Fuck them and their feelings is right. Yeah, exactly. What's your feelings? Your feelings of what? Protecting people for... Because I remember it's funny, when YouTube started, didn't they specifically say YouTube is not for kids under 13? Okay. Well, then why is it now made for, like, 7 or 8-year-olds? If that's the case. Yeah, because there was a time when it wasn't. And plus, isn't YouTube Kids a thing? Yeah, that too. Crying wolf over something that doesn't fucking exist. That's what they were doing. Trying to explain that to them. Plus, isn't it? Yeah, I know. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, YouTube Kids is a fucking thing. And it should be the parents taking the responsibility. Yeah, and Kim's going all in too. The glorious Kim and the DPRK is also going in too. Well, I'm also going to get to a little bit later too. Come on, Ma Guitar, when their arguments are destroyed. Emotional damage outside. Come on, Mr. and Mrs. Drama Queen. It's like, yeah, come on, Mr. and Mrs. Drama Queen. Get some fucking real arguments for a change. Why don't you? Get some real arguments. Oh, that's right. You don't have any. Remember, they also embedded Logan Paul during his Japan trip. Meanwhile, gets serious with other channels pointing out the same flaw. Oh, yeah! Just like his fucking idiot brother. The two fucking Paul brothers trying to say, oh, don't say racist things about fucking Bad Bunny when the MAGA meltdown against fucking Bad Bunny. Oh my god, remember that? And then they were fucking trying to about it. How fucking ridiculous that whole thing was. They don't got any fucking arguments. Yeah, they said that. I remember there was the big thing about fucking Bad Bunny. Oh my god, we can't have that. Can't. Oh god. No, you must believe everything that they said. I know, isn't it ridiculous? Besides, I want Comrade Nikolai. Could always use a good one with Comrade Nikolai. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to do an audio check here. Alright, I'll just take care of those parts later. Should be all set with that now. Alright, so shall we go into the great stuff about what he said recently? I watched the fucking mainstream media throw a big fucking meltdown. Yeah, you know what's also crazy too, because these phony, you know, these fact checkers who are probably fat fucking assholes anyway. All they do is they sit there and make shit up to begin with. Kim Jong-un did not pledge to help Iran fight. On the contrary, he actually did. The supreme leader actually did. The Zionist entity is not a nation, but a terror project. How's he wrong? How's he wrong? Oh, that's right, because he's not. Because he's a fucking based leader. That's right. That's my fucking thought. Sit there and fucking cry about it. Oh my god, how dare you say something? Yeah, how fucking dare I? I'm telling you, I love triggering fucking Western liberals. And liberals are so fucking stupid. Liberals in the fucking West are so dumb. They're so fucking ignorant and uninformed. Just like MAGA-tards. MAGA-tards are the same thing. The ones that do the same thing and defend that same stupid ass bullshit. The ones that do that right there and then they sit there and then they argue again with their same stupid ass bullshit. I should like the Ring Lord of Edge. I'd love to have him on here. I don't know, maybe he or camp, but that one day, man, I'm telling you, man, that day, one of these, pretty cool. Still gonna a little. But did he really go on a rampage? Did he go on a rampage? Oh my god. They're saying that he went on a rampage. Oh. Oh, I said he would go on a rampage. Oh my god. Will harden their nuclear resolve. Yeah, actually it fucking would. See, right there? See, this right here is actually a legitimate question, and I can't believe it's coming from a big tech company like fucking Bloomberg. It's a question that is definitely worthy of an answer, but I'm going to tell you right now, yeah, it is. And North Korea has every right to have nuclear weapons. Big deal. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? All they're going to do is just defend their nation against hostile U.S. imperialism in the fucking region, like they've been doing for over 70 fucking years. Going on 80 years, or probably more. Yeah, going on like 78, 79 years at this point. That's what it is. With their satellite states like Japan and South Korea. Western liberals, how dare you support Iran? How dare you? I know. How dare you support Iran? How dare you support the DPRK? How dare you support Nicaragua? How dare you defend against U.S. imperialism? Liberals. Yeah, that's what they are. See, libtards are like that. That's why I can't stand liberals. That's why I can't stand. I can't stand liberals. I'm so over them. I'm fucking over them. I'm so over them and their fucking bullshit. Oh, if you say this, you're a racist. You say this, you're a transphobe. You're a phobic. This, that. I'm so fucking tired of it. Hey, I know. How dare you say that about me? Should go to Japan. He should just. Why doesn't he just fucking stay there? Why doesn't he just go and stay there? He might as well. I don't know why the fuck Wad doesn't even just go there and just be fucking gone. Nobody wants you anyway. That's the thing. Nobody wants you anyway. Who the hell would want to deal with the fucking Pauls? Who the hell wants to deal with them? Nobody. They don't even look like likable people in any way, shape, or form. They're not likable people in any... Like these... Yeah, okay, Trump tards. Oh, the prices are still better than Bidenomics. Oh, really? Well, that's funny. Oh, I'm one of the last people on fucking planet Earth, or the entire solar system, in the existence of humanity, that would ever defend Biden on hardly anything. But gas prices are going up. I thought that's what you assholes wanted to vote for Trump for. Again, you people make no fucking sense. Thank you. You fucking people make no fucking sense. You said prices were so high because of fucking Biden, which, yeah, a lot of it did have a lot to do with them. So your alternative is to vote for an asshole. Your idea is to vote for a scumbag fucking retard that is actually even worse and making things even worse and not better, starting even more wars and imperialism than Biden ever did, period. Probably even worse than W. Bush going at this fucking point. And then you sit here and you vote for him and you still defend him, and you defend him when the gas prices go up. You also defend him when the grocery prices going up because of his retarded fucking tariffs on Canada, Mexico, Brazil, and other places all across the globe. But that's not because of Trump. Give me a fucking break. You people are so unserious, it's not even fucking funny. You want to talk about unserious? Like, come the fuck on now. It's not serious. Remember what we're dealing with here. We're not dealing with serious human beings. We're not. We're not dealing with fucking serious human beings. I know. Oh my God, it's a small price to pay. Yeah, okay. Going up 40 fucking cents really has anything to do with it. That's funny. Because gas prices in my area, it's actually crazy because actually, hey, there's one thing Massachusetts has, in spite of, not because of, in spite of, the moron Haley fucking regime that we've got here. Well, I'll tell you right now, even then we had gas prices around like $2.60, $2.65 a gallon. So what happened to what now it's at like fucking $3.39, $3.49, $3.50, $3.50 something a gallon. And now, so what about that? But no, that's the price to pay for imperialism against Iran. You fucking MAGA tards are so unserious, it's not even fucking funny. Because you don't sit there and have any real things that are going on. It's like I can just take your arguments and just fucking line item by line item and just fucking tear them into fucking shreds because they're so unfreaking serious. So, what about that? You said, this is what you said. You said it was Biden that caused the inflation. Yes, he did. And I was extraordinarily critical of how Biden handled inflation, the economy. A lot of what he did led to inflation. A lot of it did. And then he tried to take credit for going back down for what he started. And what I said about Biden was, you know what I said? You basically started a fire and then you take credit for when you put it out. That's exactly what Biden did. Okay, well, that's also what Trump's doing with Iran. You start a fire, and then when the gas prices go up, you turn around and say, well, that's the price to pay. That's like burning the fucking house down and claiming the insurance and saying, well, the insurance, that's a price to pay. Well, what I did was, well, it was a price to pay. Well, it was a price to pay. Really? Really, man? That's really a price to fucking pay now, isn't it? Oh, it is now? Oh, it is now because of what you... Oh, really? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Biden said that? Wait a second, he did with the NATO proxy war in Ukraine. Because a lot of his intervention with Ukraine and shit had a lot to do with the increase in gas prices, especially in 2022. Well, I'll tell you what. if you don't come up with a solution about Iran, we are going to see gas prices that go to about the Biden 2022 levels. It doesn't matter, because even if they do, you'll still never blame Trump. You'll still never blame him. I even said the same thing about liberals when liberals were trying to blame it on Trump in 2022. And I said, well, Trump's not in office. But I'm going to say the same thing in reverse about MAGA-tards, because you know what? Biden's not in there now. You can't blame him. He's not even in office anymore. Just like when Trump was thrown out of office in 2020, 2021, and then Biden gets in, and then gas prices go up, and inflation goes up, and everything goes up. And you know what I said? I said, well, you can't blame Trump. He's not in office anymore. You got to take some responsibility. It's the same fucking thing in reverse. This is the two-party system. You turning and then blaming each other. The other thing is Trump is just worse about it. That's the crazy part. That's the most pathetic part about the whole thing. The worst part of it is that Trump is just worse about it. Like I'm so done with all the excuses that I hear day in and day out from you fuckers that defend it. And I don't want to hear it from liberals either, because liberals were doing the same exact thing. Whatever happened to taking one iota of responsibility? Politicians can't do it. Politicians can never take any fucking responsibility. That's the thing. American politicians. That's how ridiculous it is. I'll be right back. I got it.
Zach loves Biden cheese.
I heard that, dumbass.
Heard what?
What do you mean? What did I hear? I heard you say something.
I don't know what you.
Oh, you want to play? You want to play this game, Nick? You want to play that game? You gonna play the game?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Zach. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
I heard you, nitwit. I heard Nick nitwit. I heard what you said. You said specifically, and you know this is live, so I can go back and play the tape again. You said I like Biden roni and cheese, and that is disgusting, and it is not true.
I would never say such things.
You wouldn't?
You have no proof.
You really wouldn't. Okay, let's ask the cat. That's violent. Okay, so really, you'd say that? All right, well, would you? Yeah, you wouldn't. Okay, well, would you be so kind I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we can have a nice little chat when I come back, right? And then we can talk about the big stuff going on, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll be right back. You know, I can still hear you. Nick.
What?
Nah, nothing. All right.
Oh, okay. His favorite drink is Trumparade. His favorite dish is biting breadsticks with the Zelensky Roni pizza.
Zelensky Roni Pizza! Did I hear that right? That's what I heard. That is what I
I
heard.
don't know what you're talking about.
I
I
can't.
seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I can't believe you do me like that. But I'm actually happy that you're here, because I'm glad that you're here. Need comrade, because we need the comrades here. We need comrade Nick up in here, the historian.
Yep.
So let's get into the thoughts. So your thoughts on just, well, it's pretty clear that we all know like what the thoughts are, but like here,
Yeah.
you know, your perspective.
Well, I'm happy that I just learned that the CCP, aka the Chinese Communist Party, has decided to execute 3 child molesters as an example of what not to do.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Well, that's another reason. Well, that just makes my love for the CCP go up even more.
Yeah, well, while we here in the U.S. give them a light sentence or no sentence at all.
And put them in office, and put people, scumbags on the Zionist Epstein files on.
Mm-hmm.
So obvious. And this ridiculous fucking war crimes against Iran. It's just so fucking ridiculous. And you know, it all has to do with trying to distract from the Epstein files. Like, it is just, bro, it is just so obvious.
And of course, it's because we're helping the freaking Zionist terrorist, aka Isn't Real.
Yep. This is Isn't Real, the Isn't Real terrorist entity, the Zionist entity's Zionist terror entity. This is their fucking war.
Mm-hmm.
And violating that ceasefire about 575 times. That's probably not even an exaggeration.
How many times is the U.S. known for violating treaties and ceasefires?
Every single time.
Let's see. Yup.
Well, let's go.
Yup.
Well, the Iran nuclear deal is definitely one of them. dumbest ones. Yeah, how many treaties, Nick? How many treaties has the U.S. Empire violated over history?
If we're talking about just in the U.S. when it comes to like their native population, over 1,000 times.
Yeah. Oh, I
Over
definitely
1,000 times when it comes to worldwide. When it comes to worldwide, it's too many to count. Too many to count when it comes worldwide.
Yeah. So it's like their fucking word just like means nothing.
Exactly.
Cease to be is based. Oh, 8 fucking men they are. Oh, trust me, 8 men they are. Oh, and Nick, you know the other thing too? You know about treating Nicaragua like a banana republic for like over a fucking century?
Yeah.
Well, one of the biggest warmongers in existence, Marco scumbag Trump lackey Rubio. You know what he did? Put sanctions on Nicaragua's prison director because human rights, right? Yeah, it makes so much fucking sense.
Isn't Nicaragua the same? Wait, is it Nicaragua or was it El Salvador? El Salvador that made that prison for the really dangerous gang members.
It was El Salvador that did that.
Oh.
I actually do support the communists.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they did to Nicaragua because, oh my god, because we don't like how Ortega and his wife overthrew our fucking, the U.S.-backed client regime. Oh, ever since the Reagan administration. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
So because the freaking Nicaraguans want to be ruled by a Nicaraguan who actually is for the people.
Yep.
They just like, oh no, that's not good. We have to have someone that we like.
Oh yeah. Which is what the people of Nicaragua chose, Mr. Ortega and his wife. Oh. They're evil dictators, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. The word has, like, no meaning whatsoever. At least not when the fucking U.S. Empire says it. When they say it, it has absolutely no rhyme or... No, because it doesn't. When they say it, it doesn't fucking mean anything. It means nothing. And I'll forever say that when they say it. I'll be like, no, because it don't mean nothing. No context to it whatsoever. Anyway, with all that stuff, all that good stuff, how have things been with you overall?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Always.
I would tell you. Oh, Kitty's over here sleeping. Oh. Hold on. See, nothing. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. He's right there.
Pull my screen up a little bit. Oh, there he is. Oh, I see him. I see his head. I see him right there. I see his head. Oh, he's so cute. I see him there. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I
he's
see him.
something, right? Yeah.
Oh, I see him right there. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I didn't see. Art Nero, say that. I've been meaning to do this. I think I should. I'm gonna see if I can get Diner Dash Frozen Time again, and then that's the one with the dinosaur and the big lion dragons.
Oh, I hope the dragonfly shit serves food.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, no, that's the one. I don't know why that's just because it is. Yeah, and then the craziest thing is that fucking. Oh, but remember, we were supposed to, have lower gas prices, especially because that was the biggest thing because of Biden. And then, what does this idiot do? With the fucking Iran war, it's made gas prices go up to like $3.50, $3.30, $3.50 a gallon now. When just
Exactly.
2 weeks ago, they were like, at least in my area anyways, they're like $2.60 something a gallon. Oh, but they won't take any response. But like I said, but we voted for him to lower prices and lower the gas prices and everything. Oh yeah? And how's that work?
No lie.
How is that working for you?
Exactly. How's that going for you?
Not very good. Not. Well, in a way that definitely does not exist. Right?
I'm done. Oh my god, one.
Even better, I'm telling you. Would have been better if a cat was able to. Would have been better if a cat was able to be a leader. Because a cute kitty would be able to lead. Oh, just for reference, I never want to hear Biden and macaroni and cheese ever in the same sentence again.
Alright, I forgot.
Do I make
I forgot. I forgot it was the whiskey and cheese.
I don't want to hear that either.
Well, macaroni and cheese.
Oh my god, out of the three, that's the least repulsive. Still, wouldn't be very wild about that one either.
What about Boris Johnson macaroni and cheese?
No! No! Starmer. Or, fucking Starmer's the one. Oh yeah, fucking Starmer in the UK is the one that was thinking of putting social media restrictions on minors and having the checks on minors. Like, I'm telling you, they've gone off the fucking rails. oh, supporting Palestine action is considered supporting terrorism under the UK's Terrorism Act. That's what they use against Richard Medhurst and against Vanessa Beeley and against other legitimate journalists. Yeah, but defending the people that are caught in the crossfire, that's terrorism. Right? Really, it makes so much sense. There's the talk. Well, I know. Well, it's okay because I know who said it anyway. I know who made the statement anyway. It wasn't Nick. It was the evil one. Oh no. I just had.
Hello, Zach.
Oh no! I had to fucking say it. No. Oh god.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh my god, no! For Christ's sake.
Pepperoni pizza.
God, I don't fucking Thanks. Now I'm not gonna go eat my pizza. Oh my god, Corrado, they're still fucking retarded. Bring this to the comments too. You definitely should. Yeah, liberals. Trump was on the island with those kids. Epstein victims. No, Trump wasn't there. Oh my god. Oh, give me a fucking break. I'm back. Love something on the server. Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that. That's fucking, oh my god. Okay, pedos. Okay, pedo-tards. Why don't you just tell us that you support pedos without telling us?
Can you put the double barrel down?
Oh, come on! Get that fucking out of here. Why'd I have to say his fucking name? I never should have said that fucking name. Okay. You know what? Want to play that game? Did you ever see this? Ah, God. Oh, you want to play that game? Okay. Okay. You want to play that game? Ooh, hello, Hazel.
What was that I just saw?
What was that you just saw? That's a Zionist cocksucker by the name of John Fetterman in a fucking thong. Ugh.
Okay, you want to play that?
You don't want to what?
You want to play that? All right, hold on.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's going to go worse now, isn't he? I don't want to see him in a fucking... I don't want to see Zelensky, the fucking cross-dresser. Get it the hell out of here. Trump was doing visiting. She wasn't even there, whatever Trump was doing. Dude, she's such a fucking dumbass. Oh, my God, Nick. Why do you got to do this to me? How much of a fucking retard that dude is. Yeah, Kim is going all in. Oh my god. Why are we doing this? Stop winking at me, fucking creep. want to see him. Yeah, he's a freak. Yeah, I know. You're here. Yeah, I know you're here, you fucking fuck. You know, I got.
No one can stop me.
You know, I'm not even gonna say what I fucking did. I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say.
Oh, you said chicken? You said chicken?
No, that's not what I said. I meant to say, no, I said something different. You didn't hear anything.
Is it?
No, you didn't
Is it
hear it.
Trump
No,
chicken?
no, Nick, you didn't hear it.
Is it Trump chicken?
Shut it the fuck up! Oh my
The
god.
side of Biden running cheese?
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
Maybe some Zelensky raid?
Will you fucking please? That is not even. Oh, come on. Oh my god. You know what? I can't take this. I gotta go have a mental fucking breakdown.
Here's Zach.
Oh my god, I can't take this. What do you want now? Ow! Shut the hell up! You fucking. Okay, the fact that you would type that out shows you have mental problems. Nick, I swear to God, if that crosses your mind, you have fucking mental problems. I mean, well, obviously, Corrado, we know that they're contradictory. I mean, they can't even form their own fucking views and opinions. Everything they do is a big fucking contradictory. A big fucking contradiction over and over again. Oh my god, Nick, would you please? Yeah, I don't want to think of AOC eating Subway. Subway is gross enough as it is. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about that. Subway's already gross enough as it is. It was alright at one point, right? Deteriorated marketing. Oh my god, dude, come on! I don't think I'm fucking breaking into anything. Then why would Trump pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? Because he's a fucking pedophile just like her, and a sex trafficker like her. That's I mean, why do you think? It's not that hard to realize.
What else can I think of?
What?
Let's see, what else can I think of? Ooh.
Want the original Nick back. What the hell did you do with
Nah,
Nick?
he's asleep.
No,
he's
Nick
asleep.
is not asleep. Oh my god. Fuck the fucking faggot house. Oh my god. He said that he loves the fucking fuck the loud house. The fucking faggot house. Dressing up, having dates a fucking loves both. Oh my god. Fucking bang.
Mosquitoes in the underpants.
So fucking retarded. That's what it is. All it is that imagine that you would think, how could you even come up with a song like that? Mosquitoes in your underpants. Oh, God. No, I will never stop going about that. Oh, I can't believe I said why did I say underpants? Oh, totally. Yeah, I know. Mosquitoes in their underpants. Fucking Christ. Mosquitoes in their underpants. Give me a fucking break. I can't even believe it's gone. I can't even believe it's gone. Come down to this. And you know that the fucking quote unquote LH is a fucking pedo magnet too, because it's like, why the fuck do they have to have Lincoln in his fucking underpants? Ridiculous. Then having him in his fucking I can't even.
Three meat pizza, pepperoni, Zelensky Roni,
Well, you fucking give it a rest already.
Butcheroni.
Oh my God, what is your deal?
Do I want to let regular Nick back?
Huh?
Nah. Do I want to let regular Nick back? Nah.
Yeah, I want regular Nick back. That's right.
Oh, hey Zach, what I missed?
Oh my God, your fucking evil, your evil clone, the evil Nick was here, and he was. Oh my God, he was so horrible. He was traumatizing me with shit like, I can't even repeat it in mixed company. It was so fucking nasty. Can't even repeat it in mixed company. I just cannot. Cannot. Because it was that bad. But yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, you just said something in the chat.
Who did? Don't lie, Stat.
Nick?
You enjoyed it. Oh, fuck you. I did not. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it like oh my God. I enjoyed it like getting oh my God. Give me a break. It's like I enjoyed it by getting dipped in a chemical bath. Nick, when you act like this, when you act like this, all I see is an evil anime character. When you pull this off, that's what I see. That's why I see you as in like human form. That's what you act like.
Mm-hmm.
I will return. Oh God. Yeah. Why do you gotta do this? Yeah.
I think that just takes over. Sometimes he just takes over, you know.
Yeah, but well, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna stop it?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to seal him away.
Is there
I
can you
don't know.
oh man, is there like any way that you could make that possible?
I mean, I can try. I'll have to do it after stream, though. I'll have to do it after stream while he's asleep.
Why would you do that? So you're telling me that there is no way that you could That's what Nick does. He loves dick reason.
What? Don't the other Nick?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the other Nick. I wasn't saying you. I'm not blaming you.
Yeah.
Not you, Nick. I love you like a brother, bro. I wouldn't say that about you.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying you. I was saying the other Nick. Hey, how many Nicks do I know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, there is
Oh
one.
no. Oh no. There's evil going on.
Wait, what?
Look in the chat.
What? What do you fucking do now? What did he say now? Evil Conan. What? What? Please tell me. Okay. There's an evil Conan. What? Yeah, because that's Rhodes' name. But why would it be him though? Ugh, why do we gotta do this? I'll be ready shortly. Alright, I can put this back. I'm done purchasing. Will you stop it? Oh, why is he back again? I'm so. Oh my god, I'm so over this game. Alright, well, I have officially downloaded the old
So
Diner
let's
Dash.
Esau's.
Will you shut up, please? I'm not. Excuse me. Am I asking you?
Mix that Trump seasoning.
Well, you fucking give it a. You know what? You want fucking Trump seasoning? Go right ahead. But I'm not getting involved. Nick, I am not getting involved in your freaking nonsense. So as I was saying, I'm gonna play old school Diner Dash because I bought it. Because you know what? I've been working very hard as of late. About 53 hours a week. I've been working about 53 hours a week with my 2 overnights at a warming center and my other job as a group home worker, direct care support worker. 53 hours a week, bi-weekly every 2 weeks. I think I'm pretty all right to get old school Diner Dash. What the hell is this? I've even just addressed the whole situation with George and Derek, but I guess I just suffer from Reddit deranged syndrome and parrot the same bullshit. Yeah, go figure. Dude, I don't even know why you even try to argue with these people. You're just wasting your time. You're not even going to get anywhere with these people. You're just wasting your time. The neon neck is actually a standard neck. You know it's not, you fucking retards. You know, yeah, the standard procedure is not kneeling on an unarmed man's neck for 9 fucking minutes, you fucking retards. And then you make up the fucking hoax that he had fentanyl in his system, which is total fucking bullshit. But sure, dumb cards. Just keep saying the same fucking shit over and over again, and then maybe it'll come true. It's like a fucking fairy tale that's in your fucking retarded mind. Just keep saying it. Say it enough times, and then it'll come fucking true. Fucking racist piece of shit. And you're only saying it because it's a black man. That's all it is. It's the only reason why you have such a fucking problem with that. It's because he was an unarmed black man that was killed by a racist scumbag piece of shit cop that should have been fucking hanged. They should have taken Derek Chauvin and fucking hanged him in fucking public. That's what they should have did with him. Piece of shit. You gotta hear it from these fucking pieces of shit over and over again. Oh, because God forbid. Oh, because God forbid, I'm so against killing a fucking unarmed black man, making up a fucking false pretext about it. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna head out for the night. Viva la Z. Fuck Trump. Head out for the night. Viva la Z. Fuck Trump. Fuck isn't real. Fuck establishment. Fuck Zionism. Amen, brother. All right. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your performance. Really appreciate it, like always. Hope to catch you in another one soon. Yeah, and I guess they removed the death penalty for Luigi. Which is great. Oh, but the American healthcare system destroying people's lives. That's not right. Yeah, let that thing. Yeah, that's totally not perfect. They're fucking. Well, a fucking pedo like him pardons another one. Go figure. watermelons are anti-Semitic, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. And when you laugh, Rhodes, I remember when I telling you some funny stuff. When you laugh, your laugh is very contagious. Like your laugh is very contagious. Yeah, I definitely earned a special treat by getting this tonight. Luckily, my throat's better today. My throat was so fucking sore yesterday. We'll play a little bit of. I might go till the 3-hour mark. We'll see. Let's see who else is on it. Yeah, What's up, Peace Boy John? Nice to see you. What stuff you got for us tonight? Trust me, got lots of stuff that we talked about tonight for sure. Hope you're able to eventually overcome any stances against the DPRK and everything, cause like I said, dude, my support for the DPRK really comes out of just how it is, and especially their defense of Palestinians and against the Zionists. That's my biggest thing. Oh, and China's executing fucking pedos. Can you believe that? Whereas in the U.S. empire, whereas here in fucking Trump's pedo cesspool, which is what this is now, guess what? Just put them in fucking office. I reached the goal without even fucking knowing it. Huh. I think Corrado called me. What did he call me? He called me the loony guy or something earlier. He called me Zach the loony guy earlier. Yeah, well, that's me. It's like, oh, well, we supporters, we voted for Trump to lower the gas price and drill, and all. It's like, okay, you know, gas prices were already coming down anyway. They were already like in the 270, 280 range, even before fucking Trump, like late 2023 and shit. I'm not giving Biden, I'm not trying to give Biden any fucking credit for that or anything like that, because Biden basically set the place on fire and then tries to take credit for putting the fire out. No, that's not the way it works. But now, because gas prices are now going up and, well, they're now rising dramatically because of the asshole, and then as a result, what do Mongotards, the average Mongotard, do? Oh, well, they're defending him. They're defending Trump's war crimes against Iran. And saying, oh, but that's the price to pay. Really? You wouldn't say that if it was fucking Biden, or especially if it was Obama. You would never say that. So fucking spare me. Fucking spare me with that bullshit. And remember, liberals did the same thing when it was the other way around. You can't blame the person that came before you. Look, just like I hope whoever comes into office after fucking moron healing, and I hope it's after this fucking year. But I'll tell you right now, you know what it's gonna be? I'm gonna sit there and say, what if the Republican person who does win, I hope they do win, some moderate wins up against her, what's going to happen if, oh, God forbid, he's not able to do all this stuff and whatnot? Well, you know what I'm going to say? Don't blame Maura Haley. Don't blame her after this, because once she's out, the other person's out. You can't blame anyone else. When you're in office, once you're in office and the other person is not, you take over for them, you got to take responsibility. I hate age verification. I still can't believe I was taking a course in the lesson. People ask to require age verification to do a ton of shit. Oh, MAGA are just blind tards. Yeah, you rarely see anything. You don't, actually, not even rarely. You don't even see any criticism from them about it. Well, it technically all started with fucking Starmer in the UK. Starmer is a Zionist cocksucker. He's a fucking Ukraine ass kisser and a total fucking warmonger. Starmer's a fucking scumbag piece of shit. Man, imagine if he was like the Prime Minister of Spain who stood up to fucking Trump's bullshit. Well, Starmer would have because Starmer's a fucking U.S. Empire fucking lackey. He's no different than like Blair was with Bush and whatnot. Tony Blair was fucking just lackey. I fear the next person coming up opposite me either. Well, no one's gonna be worse than fucking Trump right now. It's gonna be some status quo person. I don't defend Kamala fucking Harris. Like, she would have been just status quo, just, you know, typical corporate Democrat, just like Obama and Biden and whatnot, whatever. But the thing is, as much as I still don't trust Kamala Harris by any stretch of the imagination, but to sit here and say that she would not have done anything close to what Trump has done. Kamala Harris would not have kidnapped fucking Maduro. She definitely would not have done that. She would not have started the bombing of fucking Iran and killing the fucking Ayatollah. Well, congratulations, because you know what? Iran is still fucking based. They are based. You know why? Because now they're choosing a new Ayatollah. Now his son's going to take over. Good man. I wish him the best of luck, and I hope he does. And I hope they tell Trump to get the fuck out of our country, you scumbags. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to go even further. U.S. military that's over there fighting Trump's wars, no defense to say I was following orders. You either drop it now and stand up to Trump, or you should be arrested for fucking war crimes. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about it. Hold on. What's going on with my fucking... Is my audio fucking working? Alright, I think it's working. Sorry. Yeah, she would have done a different kind. She wouldn't have been that much better. Well, obviously anybody would have been better than fucking Trump. That doesn't take long. But still wouldn't have been anything close. I just have to go check this for just a second. Your evil clone, the evil Nick was here, and he was, oh my god, he was. What's going on with this fucking audio? Your evil clone, the evil Nick was here, and he was. Alright, can everyone hear me still? Peace Boy, can you hear me? What's going on with this fucking audio? Your evil clone, the You can?
Here, and he was.
All right, can everyone hear me still? I can hear you, brother. All right. Well, that's good. I don't know what the hell was happening. I like the Come on. No, give me the other one. All right, good. I don't know. Maybe it's these fucking headphones. I don't know. I charged them earlier today. Remember to like the stream, everybody. Alright, everyone else can hear me? Alright. Thank you. But yeah, I agree. Both parties do need to be fucking done. Like I said, that's not a defense of Kamala Harris, but I will say, Kamala Harris would not be doing this stuff. She wouldn't be fucking going after Spain and Denmark and Greenland and Panama and all these other fucking places. She wouldn't be doing that shit. Bro, when you're friends with me, you don't use me, okay? I appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you to say. I really appreciate that. You're not gonna lose me. Like, dude, when you're my friend, like, I'm loyal to you to the end. Like, I never get rid of anybody. You have to be like an absolute scumbag. Yeah. That's the reality. Oh, he is more evil. I don't think Kamala's great, but I'm telling you, status quo versus fucking most evil, corrupt, fascistic U.S. government ever in fucking history. I don't want fucking either, because I'd rather have a U.S. government that actually functioned more like a social democrat level style. I'd either rather have a social democrat or just have a moderate conservative like Baker, Hogan, or Sununu, like Kelly in New Hampshire. That's what I'd rather. Yeah, so remember to like the stream, everybody. How about a Native American president? Yeah. And it has nothing to do with wanting a woman as a leader. I don't know what. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the gender or the skin color. The person who's the most confident. You know, Kelly's very good in New Hampshire. I mean, I don't agree with her on everything, but overall, she does a great job standing up to fucking moron Haley. I know that. She does a great job standing up against fucking Mora the moron. keeping taxes the way they are, spending under control. She's done very good on those things. Now, do I agree with her on everything? No, I don't agree with everybody on everything anyway. That's not the way things work. Like, Charlie Baker was a phenomenal governor in this state. I agreed with him on just about everything, although I disagree with him on COVID. You know, some of those, like, man shit I didn't. But other than that, there was a few things, you know, I didn't agree with him on something. So, Larry Hogan was a great governor in Maryland. I love him. Baker, I love him. Kelly was great too and everything. But I disagree with Kelly on some foreign policy positions. And some of her views on Trump I don't agree with either. But, you know, what are you gonna do? You know? That's the thing. I would support having some moderate conservative like that, or you need an innovator social democrat that's capable of stealing both of voting. My ideology is more like social democracy. I'm more on the conservative side of things, more on the anti-globalist, populist conservative side of things. But, like, I fit into where, like, Patrick Kennedy stands, who's probably one of my favorite commentators. But I get along with other communists and socialists. I get along with them great. Because them and I share so many of the same values. Like the flame of liberation, look at how many of our values align. Do we agree on everything? No. I would never expect everybody to agree on 100% of everything. No, that's not in human nature. Welcome back again, Radio. I fucking hate Maura Hill. Like, Maura Hill has not done one positive thing for Massachusetts. Not one damn thing. Except destroy our state, destroy our economy, wreak havoc, scandals, and everything. Energy bills, ridiculous. Worst tax hiker, spending hiker, worst scandals, just worst everything. Like, Massachusetts is such a beacon of so many great things in this country. Like, it's like you almost have to screw up Massachusetts. Like, you almost have to like intentionally screw it up. I honestly still wouldn't necessarily say it's a pedo for age verification, but it's still fucking. Yeah, I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I would say it's fucking dumb. It's definitely fucking dumb. I know that for a fact that it's fucking dumb. Yeah, I'm definitely more conservative overall, like across the board, but I still love the idea of social democracy and universal health care, child care, daycare, education, and everything else like that. I still believe in those things because I believe they're human rights. Healthcare should be a human right. Child care should be a human right for children. I believe in universal unions. I still believe in those things. But anybody on the fucking right, quote unquote right, is not popular. So I don't even like calling myself on the fucking right. Even though I'm more conservative overall when you balance the issues, I still don't call myself fucking right. Not any fucking way. I did, period. I thought about that, but then I realized, wait. I still definitely would be on the left. I probably more than likely still would be. Probably, like, you know, there's libertarian left, quote authoritarian. I don't know. That probably, like, if they already have your information, why would they need your age? Exactly. Makes no fucking sense. It's dumb. It's just more stupid bullshit. That's all it is. anti-fucking globalist. I'm a real anti-globalist, not like fucking right-wing fucking technology. But what puts me more conservative is that I'm fucking anti-liberal and anti-liberal. You know, I like making fun of liberals and fucking liberals and Zionists. That's my thing. To the extent we talk about suggesting stuff, didn't I already? If you have been or want to go to a gay strip club. Oh, I would just take Steven with me and I'd say, honey, let's go there. Yeah, well, they still call. Well, the problem with Germany today is that Germany is a fucking client state of the U.S. and so is Japan. My favorite country of, well, I don't know what my favorite country is. I love Vietnam and I love Laos. I love Nicaragua, obviously. China, I love it. China's great. Russia's great too. I like it. I love Ireland. Ireland's great. Spain, definitely, especially after the Spanish Prime Minister's time. Cuba. Obviously, we don't know that. That's my support for fucking strong men. Oh, I support strong men. Oh, you are conservative, socially and whatnot. No, I'm more conservative when it comes to, like, you know, taxes and spending and regulation. But I ain't capitalist, but I fucking hate laissez-faire capitalism. Oh, laissez-faire capitalism, I fucking despise it. Because laissez-faire capitalism is not. Laissez-faire capitalism is not even real. It's not even true. Like, it's fucking corporate. It's fucking bullshit. You were just Steve and I have a class. Yeah, I'm true. Him and I could really get it. Imagine that. He doesn't get it like that. Only the Western. Only the fucking Zionist cock. God, I know this. The later it gets, the more people get it. We get kind of a rush, then it goes quiet, then we get another rush again. That's what I noticed about stats. Yeah, I really like stream and Yep, me too. And any country that's willing to stand up to the U.S. empire and Israel gets my respect. The DPRK, China, Russia, Iran, them, Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, they all get my respect. Laos, and also countries that are about base. Laos and Vietnam too. I like their marches. I still love Carl Watts. I still do. I still love Carl Watts. I still do. I'm not fucking afraid to admit that. Just because I have a little bit of a different Watts. Oh, shit. Well, there's a country one in Iowa that's very good at that. I mean, Ed Force said he likes Carl Watts, and Mark Twain did. The Kims in North Korea will always have my support for standing up to the U.S. imperialism for 70 fucking years and against the Zionist entity. For that, they will forever have my support. I support the DPRK with every fiber of my fucking, and I will for it. I will do it. typical piss-railing government. Zionist terror, that's what they are. Sorry, but don't. Didn't I just answer that? Released, yeah. Of course I would. Not a single thing he said that I didn't. He's one of the only ones. The ones that are fighting from wars are fighting the Zionist end. You're fighting for the fucking Zionist end. That's why these fucking so-called Marines that still stay in and fight the wars, you're a bunch of fucking scumbags. You're fucking murderers and war criminals. Yeah, I will say it. I don't give a fuck. You're fighting in that. You're not fighting this country. You're fighting Israel's fucking war. Oh, I will say that. You're not fighting for this country. You're fighting for the fucking Israel. You're fighting for the fucking Israeli fake terrorist state. This occupied Palestine. That's what you're fucking fighting. You're fighting for Israel's fucking war. You're fighting for the Zionist fucking war. And you're in front. Thank you, bro. Well, I guess my audience is good as that. Kind of like boiling water. Hold on a second. What is that? Then you have a branch of stupid retard stagnant disease in South Africa, Palestine, massive Palestinian cookies. Oh, really? Oh, totally, man. No, it doesn't sound totally at all. No way, man. Trump cards being anti-Muslim bigots on what planet? Oh, those assholes being an Islamabad bigot? Where have we ever seen that? Yeah, aiding and abetting. Yeah, when it's used improperly, but if it's a real case of it, then yeah, and then it's not when it's thrown around. Oh no, oh, not at all. Totally, man, not at all. I usually just say, yeah, it's my mostly. Because that's what it is. Not that it is the same, it's the same set of all sex. Yeah, if it's improperly used, yeah. Alright, well, everybody's God forbid you gotta wait 2 fucking seconds. Oh, excuse me. I know. Oh my God, I'm such a big rush. Yeah, you do. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I mean, there's fucking monitors that use their Christian phobia. God for fucking bid, I'm dealing with other tables. You know? Excuse me! Oh, excuse me! Mr. Burns, excuse me! Well, yeah, okay. That's the same that can be applied to people who say Christian things. You gotta apply it too. If you want to apply it to that, you gotta apply it to the right-wing parts that have to say that too. I would apply it to them too. Of course. That don't happen. Ooh, gonna buy a new counter. It looks like dinosaur. Looks like a counter you see in fucking Flintstones. Be like a counter you see in the fucking Flintstones. Oh yeah, I smoke weed too, and I have marijuana edibles. So because I can be under the influence of marijuana a lot of the time, they really can't fucking draft me now. And I'm also autistic too. I'm also on the spectrum, so they also can't draft people with autism too. So I'm pretty straight. I know. We talked about that when we were talking about other topics. So that's the whole thing. The reality is, they can't draft you, and they can't draft me, because I'm on the fucking spectrum. I smoke weed. Oh yes, they can't draft you either. Ooh, under the influence of marijuana, kids. Oh my God, blood sex, we have blood sex on the health class, and they smoke weed. They really can't get me now. Ooh, weed and butt sex, don't fool me now! Did I actually just say weed and butt sex? What the fuck? What is wrong with me? If you guys watch Kids Through Nightmares, and I'm not saying this, I'm just saying don't sit there and say, oh, that's a bad thing to say. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. The business women on this in this game, at least in this one, well, not actually in all games, they actually look like the owner of the Jamaican restaurant. What is it, Kingston Cafe? It was the lady who was trying to, like, be quiet, I am talking, be quiet, I am talking, and everything else. I know, it's crazy. They kind of look like her. What, because I'm comparing them to her? Like, that's not bad. I love Kids Through Nightmares. Yeah, it makes me laugh. Okay, I'll explain this and then let's move on to other topics. I've done with this topic for like the last 10 minutes. Nothing against you. Like, just saying. what would constitute it if someone was an actual bigot against someone who's Muslim. That's what it would pertain to. But yeah, it's another thing. When you throw the term around, like a lot of these terms are nowadays, it loses its meaning. Like any of the terms. I don't like when these terms are thrown around because when there is actual, real cases of it happening, it loses its meaning. It's no different than anti-Semitism. How's that any different? It's no different. You know, when people say it against that. But then when there's real cases of anti-Semitism, people don't take it seriously. Well, we'll use the term anti-Semite. That doesn't make sense either. None of these terms make sense. That's why when I see it, I don't necessarily say that. I just say, if I see cases of like anti-Muslim bigotry, I just say that. That's what I say. Or if I see a case of where someone's being a bigot against Jewish people, I would say that's anti-Jewish bigotry. Well, it can also be good. Alright, let's enough with this topic, alright? It's not, but I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. Not defending one over the other. Someone who is Muslim is someone who practices Islam. I would surround myself with a million Muslims before I would ever surround myself with one fucking Zionist. I do not care. I will fucking say that saying. I would rather hang out with a million Muslims than ever deal with one fucking Zionist cocksucker. There, I said. That's where my disdain comes from. That's where my disdain comes from. Because last time I checked, Muslims were not the ones occupying someone else and fucking robbing them of their territory. No, it's actually Israel doing that. Not just to Muslims, but also doing it to Palestinian Christians. Palestinian civilians, including children and Christians, are being butchered and tortured and starved to death by the Zionist enemy. So there's that. Yeah, and Catholicism is not meant to be some big debate about. Yeah, but Arabs are, then you're being bigoted towards Muslims, you're being bigoted towards Arabs. Well, yeah, there are people that are bigoted towards that, too. Not a fan of any of these things. I don't even believe in any of them. I mean, the Ayatollah was a white Muslim. He was fucking no white. I had the fucking murdering Trump. Don't even have. I believe in Trump. I definitely believe. Again, this issue all yeah, I know that. Look at all the dudes that are anti-science. Katie Helfer, my favorite. Katie Helfer, Lee Camp, Max Blumenthal, Aaron Monte. Did I mention Lee Camp? If I mentioned Lee Camp, Lee Camp would also apply too. He's Jewish. On his mom's side. My other favorite one, Norman Finkelstein. Oh, he's great. I love him. He's great. Norman Finkelstein is awesome. Norman Finkelstein is Jewish. He talked all about it. He talked about it all. He's great. Miko Bellata was at Mid Press News. He's also another great one, too. Christian. It's a Zionist state. It's a fucking Zionist nation. That's what it fucking is. It's a fucking Zionist nation. That's what it fucking is. Snitching Christian. It's a fucking Zionist. Fucking Zionist. Countries that don't recognize Israel. We should be one of the nations that don't recognize Israel. No one should recognize Israel. Israel's not even a real state. Israel is an occupied hell state. I just call it Israel. I call it Zionist and everything because that's what it is. Legitimate criticism of it is not bigotry. That's not. I'm not a believer of any organized religion, and that's where my position stands. While I do believe in God, I'm more of like I definitely believe in God and everything. But see, that's the problem. Yeah, freedom of religion. When it comes to that, no, freedom of religion should come to that too, no matter what the situation. Damn, I'm already on level 8. Yeah, I know. You should be able to say whatever you want about it. Just like anybody who is should be allowed to practice it. Do you know? I've worked with probably 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 Muslims in my entire work career. I've worked with women who wear the hijab. I don't have an issue with that. Oh, yeah, well, no. You want to talk about their freedom. That's their freedom to do that. I don't care. Just like a Jewish person wearing a yarmulke. I don't mind. You have the right to do whatever. And if it's on the job, it doesn't matter. If you're doing your job, that's all that fucking matters. No other term that's an act. Well, there's other terms too. Well, there's Muslims that are different ethnicities. Like, look at Malaysia. Malaysia is a different ethnicity. I don't know what's specific, but I know I'd say like over 90% of the country is Muslim. Malaysia is one of my favorite nations because of Muhammad too. Dr. Muhammad is one of the greatest leaders ever. Like, Muhammad was a phenomenal leader. Super anti-imperialist, one of the biggest defenders of Palestinians in the world. Like, Muhammad was great. I've been a fan of Dr. Muhammad since I was in college, probably over 10 years. I've been a fan of Muhammad like my whole life. And you know what? I even have conservative views on schooling in some way. I think we should push more dollars down to the local level, and rather than having to beat up administrative costs, put them into the classroom and make decisions with parents, students, and teachers, and things like that. That's my belief. Yeah, well, your brother was ran out. What your brother was talking about. Alright, you hold on to the patient thought. Yeah, it's true. Some ways, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not here to But yeah, like I said, I would, and I repeat, I would rather, like I said, I'd rather hang out with 1,000,000 Muslims than ever deal with one science cockroach. You don't have to be Jewish to be scientists. Like, there's plenty of evangelical Christians that are fake Christians that are nothing but fucking science cockroach. Just look at that. They're not Jewish. Zionism isn't even anything to do with Judaism anyway. It's an evangelical Christian. Stupid. It has nothing to do with Judaism. Let me see. Damn, I went through those levels like that, bro. That's probably because I've been ranting so. Because I've been fucking ranting for. Well, I'll go for a little bit more. You guys got any other questions you'd like to ask me? No offense, I like cats more than people sometimes. Oh, dude, why is that? That's not an offense at all. That isn't even anything against it either. Alright, I'm going to choose a comment pin award because we're at that point. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that either. Alright, I like this one. This is a good one. I like cats more than people. I agree fully. Yeah, I know. Look at this stupid bullshit. Whoever reported my comment, you know you're fucking full of shit. Or I was promoting any kind of drugs. Ah, what a retard. This comment may buy, sell, promote, exchange illegal or restricted drugs. What the fuck does that even mean? Dude, that is so retarded. You didn't say anything. Oh my god, some fucking MAGA SJW reported your fucking comment. Oh my god, that is, dude, that is hilarious. Dude, that is fucking crazy. Sit here and tell me twice. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Would have joined tonight, I would have asked him. I know, I'd love for Rhapsody to run out. He's probably busy. I him earlier. Wow, man, he's probably just busy. does everybody want to message me right now? I don't get it, dude. No, I'm not interested in your fucking special offers. Jesus Christ. Imagine reporting your fucking comment but drugs. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, I don't like it either. Special offers on 2-for-1 on 2-for-1 dildos. Ah, that's yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I'm a believer too. I still believe. The stage is like so fucking hard. It is crazy. Okay, so that stayed me for about fucking 2 seconds. Happy I can make this stream. Yeah, I'm happy you're here too. I'm happy for everybody that's here. Fuck's sake. It makes as much sense as saying mine. Yeah, there's not a truth. There's opinions and your own stuff that you come up with. Trust me, the shit that I come up with on this channel, it's crazy. But I don't automatically say that everything I say, everything I come up with is my truth. Now there's some things that are true. Trolling away, dude, if there's fucking trolls that don't pay any attention to them, we don't fucking pay attention to trolls. There was a retard in here earlier. Oh, you're talking about Parado. Oh, don't pay any attention. Can't even make the distinction about what is true. Now I know what is true. There are some things that are true. The Uyghur genocide being a hoax, that is fucking true. The DPRK being the bad, evil country that the American Empire says, that's not fucking true. Now saying that DPRK is fucking based and whatnot, oh, that is my opinion too, but it's true that they are not the fucking bad, evil nation that the fucking American Empire makes them out to be. the sky being blue is a truth. Yeah. Oh, saying Israel's committing a genocide? That's fucking true. That's fucking true. Saying I'm gay is also fucking true. So I've got the other version of Dire Dash now, which is the original version from like 2003 or 4 or something. The Uyghur genocide being a hoax, that's true, because that is not even a fucking genocide. Also, you know, we all know the saline gas attacks being fucking hoaxes. That's also true. Evolution, I believe in evolution. Now, I do believe in climate change. Climate change is a thing. But I think trying to tax your fucking way out of it like more of the moron Healy tries to do and other fucking Democrats trying to do. Now, that's fucking stupid. Now, when I say North Korea's fucking based, well, that's an opinion too, but I definitely believe that, and it is true that they are not the bad evil nation. Like DPRK, Turkmenistan, Nicaragua, they're fucking based. Ukraine being an independent nation is not true. Ah, fucking fact. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna repin that comment. I'm gonna repin it. There. That's your UN pin comment award. Congratulations. Yeah, the Uyghur genocide, that's not true. That's a fucking hoax. Saying North Korea starves its people, that ain't fucking true. That's a fucking hoax. And anything about North Korea starving is because of American fucking sanctions. Saying communism killed 100 million people is also a fucking lie. That is fucking remotely close to being true. That's also a fucking staged hoax as well. And it ain't even my philosophy. And even I know the anti-communist lies that they make up as a bunch of fucking bullshit. Because these are the people that believe in laissez-faire fucking capitalism. High-tech shit. Some conservatives don't believe in climate change. Well, I'm conservative and I mean, I'm like a conservative in like the anti-globalist populist thing. But I probably am socially conservative in some ways. In what ways would I be socially conservative? Well, I do like fucking strong men like Putin and Kim and Xi and so forth. Because I think you do deserve strong men who keep their fucking nations in line and execute fucking pedos like the DPRK has, like public executions and shit, which I do support. So I probably am socially conservative on those issues. And you know what? I'm fucking okay with that. So yeah, I'm totally fucking okay with that. Yeah, the universe, rather, excuse me. Yeah, I believe in strong men. Oh, that supports dictators. Turkmenistan's great. Super clean nation. Strict laws, and they don't fuck around, period. That's what I like about China, the DPRK, Vietnam, Laos, and other places. Nicaragua, too, and other places. Russia. Screw Nazi. Yeah. Yeah, but they love to inflate the numbers. They love to inflate the numbers. Saying that communism killed 100 million people, that's about as big of a lie. That's as big of a lie as they said, Assad could gas people with chemicals. Yeah, well, how's that working out for you? Now you got fucking Al-Qaeda running Syria now. How's that working out for you? That's about as real as the fucking lost city of Atlantis. It doesn't exist. I also like this catchy tune, too. Ooh, Zach is so far to the right, he's gone left. He's so far to the left that he's gone right. Ha! That's a good one. Well, maybe I am socially conservative in most regards. Like in fucking strong men like him. Yeah, you know why? Because they keep their fucking people in line. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. Why do you think they have such little crime? They don't have like a bunch of fucking drug overdoses and homeless people shitting and pissing on the fucking subways and whatnot like they do here. They don't even have homeless people. The DP, North Korea doesn't even have homeless people. They don't even have a homeless population. Point me to where in North Korea that they have homeless tents popping up in every fucking corner of the nation. Oh, that's right, it doesn't exist. China, where do they have that? Where do they have homeless people sleeping in the fucking... They don't. It's a fucking... The mainstream media will fucking try to manufacture that when it doesn't fucking exist. Just like Daniel Ortega took over for power. Oh, he drafted a constitution to take over power. No, he's fucking... Him and his wife were dictators. No, they're not. Shut the fuck up. They are not. They're legitimate leaders. The people in Nicaragua want it. They didn't want a fucking U.S.-backed client state. They're human rights. Give me a fucking break. Well, you know what I say? Whenever they say something about some country, I say the fucking opposite. Every time the U.S. government says a nation is bad, I say the fucking opposite. They say it about Eritrea, Iran, North Korea, China. I believe the fucking opposite. I believe the fucking opposite. Oh my God, Zach defends Kim Jong-un. Yes, he does. Yeah, against U.S. imperialism and Zionism. Yes, he does. Kim defends the Palestinians. He defends against U.S. imperialism. And I am dead. You know me. My defense of the DPRK is fucking 100% legitimate. It is not me faking it. I am not faking it like Elaine faked an orgasm for fucking Jerry. Fake, fake, fake. Nope, that's not me. What about the panting, the moaning, the screaming? Fake, fake, fake. Well, you're not going to find that with me. Everything I say on here is everything that I believe. I 100% say and believe, say everything I believe. What even Steven says. Woo! Why do you think the U.S. hated communism? You know why? Because it threatened U.S. imperialism. Not because it's my philosophy or anything. I'm just saying, well, because, damn it, I'm saying because the U.S. empire said it was bad. Oh, the U.S. fought the Nazis. The fucking U.S. empire didn't even fight the Nazis. They were defending the Nazis until it got too fucking bad for them. They fucking appeased the Nazis first. The fucking Soviet Union was the one who fought them the fucking most. Stalin and the Soviet Union fucking fought the Nazis more than the fucking US and the West did. That's a fucking fact, dog. Ooh, Zach is such an authoritarian, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, fucking blah. I like how you call him even Steven. I like how you call him even Steven. That's a good one. Do you know how many lies I've read about Nicaragua as of late? Daniel Ortega is an evil dictator. He's a totalitarian. Daniel Ortega killed protesters. No, the DPRK isn't as bad as the U.S. No, they're better than the U.S. empire in every fucking way, shape, and form. Ha! That's a fucking fact. That one's support and enforce age verification. No, the DPRK doesn't do that. Only the West does that. Only the fucking American empire in the West does that. I'm sure Germany does that. Wow, Zach is someone who's an anti-globalist conservative that actually doesn't hate communism. No, there's a lot of things that I agree with him on. It's not necessarily my philosophy. I'm more of a populist conservative and stuff like that, socially conservative too in a lot of ways. But there's a lot of things I do agree with them on. That doesn't mean their philosophy is mine, but I don't know. It's just different things. Marx and Lenin were one of the greatest people in humanity. So wasn't Mark Twain. Mark Twain and the Kims in the DPRK. Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il. One of the greatest leaders of our time. Fucking U.S. imperialism. And the current Kim fighting U.S. imperialism too. Sounds like they would fight it, which is good. Yes, Russia definitely would. Russia is a great nation, dude. Russia stands up for its traditional values and whatnot, which I admire. Oh, and they also fight U.S. imperialism. So I wish they were a little harder on it, but, you know. Oh yeah, and Taiwan is not a real nation either. Fucking sue me. There's only one, and that's China. If China took over Taiwan, they'd have every fucking right to do it. It's theirs. It's fucking theirs. Cry about it. Damn, I'm like almost done with this level. Oh, fucking. Come on. Russia has more balls than Turkey. Yeah, they do. Here's the thing. A lot of things Erdogan says is true, but he talks out of both sides of his mouth. What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're referring to. Well, I agree with what you said earlier. Who in here has liked the stream so far? I don't know. It's like some streams get a lot of likes, and then others, I don't know. Some have the lower sides. I don't care. It's not a big deal. I'm just asking out of curiosity. Yeah, the problem with Erdogan is he talks out of both sides of his mouth far too often. Yeah, well, Germany acts like it's good old fucking 1930s self with the way they are against anti-Palestinian anti-Zionist protesters. Excuse me. Fucking German cop beating up fucking giants. That's why I fucking hate cops for the most part. They're a bunch of fucking pigs and bags. They just think that they're just better than everyone else. That they can just fucking bully everybody. Cops in these fucking Western nations, the U.S., Germany, the UK, They act like fucking fascists. Fucking scumbags. I guarantee you they fucking beat their wives up too. Like I said, my aunt on my mom's side, my mom's sister, was married to a fucking piece of shit cop who beat her up and everything. And guess what? My grandparents aren't fans of cops either. They're not. Like 90 fucking % of them.